Dr. Batch has found his remedies when it has started the symptoms within himself, and which makes the remedy to be found in the near future. So, Dr. Batch has had clear vision. He has found the errors rectified remedy and the capacity remedy, and now he is he is very much aware about his part in his part to complete the remedies. This remedy, 25th remedy, is a remedy for a kind of um, overworking, and because of that working, we have a kind of depression setting in, and it is called Monday morning syndrome remedy. Why this has happened is that we have been living in a world previously to the industrial revolution. Everything is unscheduled and everything is in a proper manner. And now, after the industrial revolution, everything is become scheduled and in a timetable form, and a mechanical life, the machinery life, and because of that, so much of working has been done, and now the the condition is that the people are in search of a kind of uh, going back to nature. So, Dr. Batch has indicated that for those who feel that they have not sufficient strength, mentality, or physically to carry the burden of life placed upon them, the affair of every day seems too much for them to accomplish. Through they generally succeed in fulfilling their task. For those who believe that some part of mind or body needs to be strengthened before they can easily fulfill their work. The thing is, we have a lot of things to do, and suddenly we get a kind of depression. How we are going to complete this work? Is there any that there is a lot of energy loss, uh, particularly in mental. The hornbeam tendency is very much mental. It is called vitality flower, and uh, the other thing is listlessness to mental freshness. There are many things to do. We have no list. We have gone to listlessness and we become a and going to that we become mental freshness. So Dr. Match has been in a state of uh, uh, stagnation because of too much of work and tiredness, and he has traveled longer period, and he has been struggling with all the things, and he found that there is a starting problem again, and it is a kind of a temporary weakness, the mundane daily work, mental weariness. It is particularly mental weariness because of so much of work has been done. And sloth is the word, procrastination is the word which indicates this tendency which needs hornbeam. Soon after the weekends, that is Saturday and Sunday, Monday morning, we feel that we have to follow the routine again, and because of that, there is a starting problem to move the work, and a kind of lack of determination and strength is there. No sufficient strength in mentality, physically to carry the burden of life. Very importantly, it is daily life. You see, a woman or man, women in the family starting work at about 5 o'clock and doing all the household work and sending her husband out, or she is also going for work, and everything separated, and again he's going to the work and coming back and doing the routine, and for the past 5 years, 5 days he's doing, and then there is a holiday from the start again, Monday he feels there is a lack of mental motivation. Why this tendency is the tendency is new to the world. Only it is this tendency is very new. It is only about 120 to 150 years old tendency. because previously people lived in a very a natural way. A natural setting is that there is no guidelines, there is no timetable, there is no schedules, there is no bell to ring, and afterwards you eat. And these are the things which is very much alive in the world. But now if you find that, when you find that it is the schedules and everything is happening because of that industrial revolution, so much of importance given to material life. And these persons, he knew his work. It was they knew the work properly. Some part of mind or body to be strengthened, fulfill the work. They have to fulfill the work. A little improvement increase the reason eyes get affected. These persons got the eyes affected, and so much of strength is needed to move mentally and also physically. Uh, the remedy taken to be fully appreciated, the quality of emotional state. The quality of emotional state is given importance. Affairs of daily life seems too much to accomplish. They are lethargic. Suddenly accuses the strength, suddenly access to strength and determination. Soon after you access to that hornbeam remedy, the cogs of mind are removed. Uh, and also you find that the students are doing a lot of work for last few years, and they have to deal with many mm, too many works, too many homeworks, too many things to study, and everything has to be done in a way that the strength is needed. And and nowadays the people are so much disturbed by watching TV so much, and media so much, and social media, and uh, uh, the mental hangover is there. And because of that the people get so much of strain in the brain, and the brain get heated, and the eyes get heated. And that point of time hornbeam is of greater help. Even in holiday they follow the pattern. These persons, even in the holiday, they follow the pattern. Going to the remedy, that is the plant. This plant is called hornbeam. Corpinus bitilus is the Latin name. It is also found in Thames Valley, South England, and it doesn't grow in North area. It is a hardwood. It is known for hardwood. It is like the wood is like horn of a hippopotamus, or some other very strong. It is very strong. It is inconspicuous, that is, which cannot be understood easily. It is little known. The flower is little known, and it has a sensational beauty, a magnificent display of force, vitality, color. When you see it, suddenly you get rejuvenated. Suddenly the tree is slothed. Green gold garment. The full tree will be like green gold garment, dazzling burst of energy. It has a natural state of a pyramid shape. It is uh, a tiredness or a lassitude is the quality. That is, you have tiredness and lethargic. A sudden display of energy will is get. Firewood, a bright flame. When we burn it, it gives a bright flame. It is used before the industrial revolution for firewood. Takes fire easily. It is a hard timber. Toughness very hard, which is it is called iron wood. It is called muzzle wood. Before the discovery of iron, this hornbeam timber is used to carry heavy weight. Cocks used in a water or wind. It has also used the cocks are used in water and wind. It is also used in manufacturing wheel white or plows and etc. Trunk very smooth, dull gray but vertical. It is very smooth, dull gray but vertical, silvery lines, waves like light. Electrical energy simmering in the bark. There is a level, so much of electrical energy simmering in the bark. Trunk rarely circular. It is the trunk is rarely circular. It has fluted experience, very elegant to see. There is a irritability in the leaves. These persons get irritated very easily because of the so much of work, and the energy is drained because of too much of materialism. Nature doesn't have any part in them, a part in their life. They are very much away from the natural living. So the twigs are very slender. Main branch covered by smaller branches. The main branch is covered with smaller branches. It is also used as a hedge growth. The it grows in any soil, and also two branches attach and fuse the energy greatly. The two branches attach and fuses the energy greatly, and it is it also connects with the uh, live energy. Male and female flowers are in the same tree. Male Carkins is slowly developing, appears little before the leaves, and it is appearing uh, soon after the leaves are grown. Female are very inconspicuous, looking like unfolding leaf buds pointing downwards and the end of the twigs, and it's almost pointing downwards and it is hanging. When pollination, small dead tails protruding, seeds has a tail like a tail like structure, three wings it has got. It also look like a helicopter. It travels up to 100 meters. Fruits stay on the tree. Uh, it thrives during winter season. Deeply, this plant is deeply involved in life. See, this particular flower is deeply involved in life. Wings detached with the world downward, pointing flowers engage in physical. The flower is downward pointing, which indicates that it is very much close to the physical reality. It grows up to 200 meters. Uh, it brings forth numerous flowers. It is very showy also. Uh, this timber is used for preparing ox work. Um, this is also used for the charcoal of a hornbeam is used for baking breads. It is also like it has got 30 different species. It is also used as a plowing material. So to find that hornbeam is the whole plant, when you are seeing it is very much attractive, which displays so much of energy. All the plant, the all the tree, the total tree gives energy. The trunk, branches, and everything is emitting with full of energy, and why the scenic beauty is there. So it indicates that you people are away from the natural settings. You come and have the essence of flowers so that you can return to nature. Actually, hornbeam is returning to nature is the word. It is like the mindset is like a rubber band mind. Rubber band, when it is stretched, it loosens, and it loosens its grip. Like that, the persons are very much involved in the day-to-day life, and they are very much involved in the daily life, which impacted so much of their mentality. There is attention versus time of relax. These people have so much of tension. There is no time to relax. They have a problem in eye and the ear. It is horn is sound, beam is light. So it is connected with eyes and ears, and there is a little bit of light emitting in your brain when you take hornbeam, and it shows the way of revitalizing energy, change of work. these persons don't know how to change the work. They have a regular schedule. The same work repeated again and again. Because of that, they become dull and lethargic. They become so much of a kind of a stagnation is there. The change of work is recreation, and the recreation has to be natural. So the hornbeam tells you to return to nature. You have been so much tortured by the bell ringing, and you're going to the time, going to the work for around 5 o'clock in the morning and coming at 3 o'clock in the evening, and even the tiffin you are taking at 7 o'clock, and everything is scheduled, and you have become a missionary life, and you have become a mission, and the creativity has been cut because of so much of schedule, and so much of importance given to material world. Those who have given so much of importance to material world, it is particularly more in the urban areas where the industrialization and where so much of activity is happening. You see in the villages and in the forest there is no activity, major activities happening. It is not happening there. And you can see in the town areas, cities and metropolitan cities, and the buzzing of activities, and so much of things which is making you like a mission. So nowadays, because of the development of IT industries and AI and everything, which makes you more of a scheduled, programmed creature. And in a time that you become so much attached to all the schedules and become your schedule, you become a schedule of yourself. And when you want to come out of it, that's why come out of it, you have to take hornbill. That's why people who are very much attached to IT field, when they come out, and when they get bored in their work, they go directly to organic farming, or going to areas where you can see a kind of unscheduled activity, where you can be free of thinking, where you can have your own schedules. If you want your own schedules, if you want something to be done in a creative way, if you want something has to be done in a more relaxed way, to have your own time and without tension, hornbeam is a remedy. It connects the tissues, brain. A flow of energy is more. And these people have a groundless pessimism. They see every schedule has created them a boredom. They are perfectionist, and they do everything in a perfect way. Every time perfectionism is not good. There should be some imperfect things is the indication. You can see in creative art, there are many art are imperfect. Imperfection is also natural, and it has got its own beauty. Is the message of hornbeam. These people are excessively cautious. They feel that every day they have insurmountable task. Uh, Another thing is they underestimate the ability of themselves to uh, complete the task, and the Herculean task they see every activity of day-to-day life. It is a kind of defense mechanism, that is self-protection back to nature. It is defense mechanism is that you have been made intentionally at halt by the nature to think, rethink, ponder over what is happening in your life, so that you can have a clear understanding as what is happening around you, why you are running, what for you are running, why you are running behind people who are running. There is a question asked by Hornbill. These people are miscalculating the capability. When they are given work, they will do work wonderfully well, but they are miscalculating the capability. Because of that, they will fit into the schedules easily. While taking Hornbeam, they will see their own fulfillment, and they accept the challenges of life. This tendency, hornbeam sloth, or sluggishness, or lethargic attitude, and feeling of insurmountable surmountable task is because of modern menace, modern way of living. Uh, they feel that they have a lot of endless responsibility. They become less creative. Repetition and boredom, repeating activity, and they are very much bored. This is developing because of the quality of unappreciated and unchallenged ways. People, the children who is unappreciated and they are not given challenging task, they develop this attitude. It is a natural emotional state. They live in an abstract world. There is no creativity or concrete things are not developing. They need change, and Hornbeam will give a change. Um, they feel that every work has to be done by them. They feel that it is obligatory to do their work. Even they behave like a children, grown-up children. They dress in short dress, t-shirts, and caps turned backward. The couples those who are in 30s who have begotten one or two children, they fell into that hornbeam tendency. Because of that, they become so much of tired, and if they take hornbeam, they get revitalizing energy. It is more of a situation remedy, and to know about the wholeness, everything goes back to nature. Every schedule has to be in accordance with the natural flow, and we have to categorize and limit our work. We have to give. Hornbeam makes you to give time for yourself. Hornbeam makes you revitalist with full of energy always. Hornbeam also schedules your schedule in a way that you allow yourself creative, and it gives a lot of focus on one or another thing, and it develops your tissues and brain. It is a brain refreshener. The brain channeling is happening. The orientation of brain, the wiring of the brain will be different, and so the hornbeam tendency is man-made tendency. It is not natural. It is because of mundane life, boredom life, and you see in the Saturdays and Sundays, you see the all the metropolitan cities, they are buzzing with a different kind of orientation, and then again in the morning the same thing. If you want to cut off from the regular habit, regular way of patterning, the regular day-to-day life way of thinking, you just have Hornbeam. Hornbeam gives you a lot of energy. It gives a lot of focus, and you will complete the work in time without tension. And also, you will make the world wonderful by being a man of energy always. So if there is a lot of work to be done at the same time, if you feel that uh, you are uh, you are at a kind of dread how to do this work, then Hornbeam will be of result. If you are having the capacity, if you are not having the capacity, when you feel that you are dead at work, how these works are going to be completed, then Hornbeam will do wonderfully well. Handbeam is necessary for all the people who are concerned with IT field or regular things, regular activities, day-to-day busy life, and everybody should take a handbeam during Saturdays and Sundays, so that the Saturdays Sundays will be revitalizing, and you will go back to your natural state, your natural state. So Dr. Batch has found that he has completed the 24 remedies, and he found that how he is going to complete the remaining, and he become a kind of he become how feel depressed and dread how he is going to complete the remaining remedies, and suddenly Hornbeam, which is displaying energy and captivating beauty, which refreshes everything, and he completes all the 38 without any delay. With a limited time, he has completed everything, and he became very regenerative. It is a regenerating remedy, regenerating remedy, giving a pleasant experience of your naturalness. So now and then we need hornbill, so that we are pulled back to, you are put back to the nature.